Welcome to Art 192 Online. What I'd like to do in this tutorial is to show you how the Cerritos College Canvas website integrates with the Art 192 website located at www.art192.com. As you can see here, I'm starting off in the Cerritos College Canvas website. This is the particular homepage for Art 192 given this given semester. So these numbers would change depending on which semester you're taking the class or which class you're enrolled in. But more or less it should look like this. You notice I've kept the links very simple. You have a home page, a discussion page, and a syllabus page. These three links will keep us focused on the most important elements for the course. Starting here at the home page, you have the option right at the top to jump to the course website. This again is www.art192.com. You can type that in directly at any time in your web browser and go directly to this website, or you can click on this link to take you there. When you click on it, it's always going to ask you, do you want to open this in a new window? And you simply click on it again and say yes. And that will then take you to the website. So here you can see now I'm on the course website, which has all of the information for the course. So just be aware this information is not located on the Canvas site. I've done this because this allows me to organize it in a more visual way and allow you to access information in a more user-friendly fashion. So for example, you have the welcome page, which has my email and other course information on it, as well as a general description of the course and links to certain elements. You also have a quick reminder of the two most important dates in the course, which in this case are represented by these dates for this particular semester for the midterm and final. That will change, of course, according to your semester. This happens to be for spring 2017, so when you click on the assignments, you see the dates that are in accordance with that particular semester. Now, you also have links to things like Google Drive, which is where we'll be submitting our work. You'll have a folder with your name on it on Google Drive, and you'll submit all the work for the course via Google Drive. It also has links to the weekly discussion forum, which will take you back to the Canvas site that we just started on. So let's do that. Let's go back to the Canvas site. And in this Canvas site, as I mentioned, you have a link for discussions. And in the discussion link area, you'll have a bunch of different discussion topics, all numbered accordingly, starting numerically 1 through 17. And you'll have the dates here in the middle as to when you can answer those discussions. You'll have about 2 weeks to answer those discussions, in which case you must answer those within that time frame. So it is time specific for these. And all you need to do is click on the link for that, go to your discussion topic to read what is the first question, and then reply to that discussion topic. Everyone has to reply to the discussion topic for each week, and I'll be sending you weekly reminders to do that, but just keep in mind that you need to visit here once a week at least. Of course, there's also a link to the syllabus should you need it. This syllabus is also located on the Art 192 website, so you can download it here, the PDF file, or you can visit the Art 192 website. So just remember, this link is always available to you to visit the website for the information. Just don't forget that it's here on top. It can be missed if you're looking at it in the context of all these other modules. In terms of the downloads that you'll need for the semester, this includes all the course content. All of the links for that are located also here on the home page inside of Canvas. You cannot find these links anywhere on the course website. The course website is just for information about the course. It does not include any download links. Those download links can only be found here on the Canvas homepage. Here at the top, you can download modules 1 through 7, which will get you for the first half of the semester. If you click on this link, you'll end up with a very sizable download that's going to take a considerable amount of time depending upon your internet speed connections. Now, if you have a really slow connection and you're just not able to download something this big, I've also included individual downloads segregated by module so that you can download modules one at a time. I do recommend you try this first, and if it doesn't work, then you can use the individual downloads. But for most people, this seems to work And if you have a fairly fast system, you shouldn't have to wait too long. But there's certainly no problem if you need to download this overnight. Just give it time, be patient with it. Now, scrolling down, the second download will be available February 27th in this case, but of course, your semester will change depending upon the dates for your semester. But just know that the second group of modules, 8 through 14, will be available only after the second half of the course. So if you're taking this class in summer school, that's going to be quicker than later. But for a regular long-term semester, it's going to take a few weeks before you have access to that, depending upon your semester. And then once again, you can download it as a group, just as before, or you can download the modules individually once again. So it's all located here on the homepage. So I've tried to keep it simple, streamlined, so that nobody gets lost and everyone can participate easily. So if you have any questions, as always, email me, and don't forget to visit the website located at www.art192.com. And I am always available to you. Hopefully you will have an easy go of this, and I look forward to having you this semester.